Hi everybody, welcome to Tony's Reviews. Thanks for joining me as we continue our look at cheap beers. Now, we've been kind of looking, and I don't know if it's because it's the cheapest place or just handy for me, but we have been looking at Lidl and Aldi beers, and this is another one. This is another comparison between their two beers. So we have Excelsior from Lidl, and we have Galahad from Aldi. They are both, if you take a look at the packaging, pretty much aiming themselves at Foster's and Foster's drinkers. Both £2.75 for 4 cans. Cans are all 440ml. Everything is 4% ABV. So pretty much as they go, absolutely like for like, bang on so far. Let's crack them open and let's see what they're like, shall we? So, Lidl, Aldi. And like I say, the artwork is obviously designed to look like and cater for people who drink Foster's and I guess Carling as well. It's those sorts of drinkers these are aimed at. No, I haven't got any. I don't have. I'm going to have to get myself some lager glasses because I don't have lager glasses. So these little Pilsner glasses will have to do for today. And when the weather is nice, these two went in the fridge at exactly the same time. They've come out at exactly the same time. These glasses don't have the etching on the bottom, and so there's no fake carbonation coming up from the glasses. They're carbonated as they go in the glass. The Galahad at the moment sounds and looks fizzier. Yeah, different. So colour wise, yeah, they're both clear. There's a bit of hazing because of the cold. Just like I said, they've just come out of the fridge. But they're colour wise pretty much spot on. Head pretty much same as each other and same as Foster's, to be fair. They look like Foster's. The little one has much less carbonation than the Aldi one. I think from memory, I think Foster's didn't have as much carbonation, so I think the little one is a little bit more like Carling just to look at. But yeah, clear, pale golden colour, white eggs. Like I say, just the carbonation is just different. Let's get the aroma, shall we? It smells quite nice, actually. Mild malt, bit of graininess. Nice lemon coming through on that. Smells decent. The Galahad. Aroma's not quite as good. It is there though. I'm getting the mild malt, I'm getting the graininess, I am getting a little bit of lemon. But for me, the Excelsior is much more aromatic. Right. Let's taste them, shall we? So far, Excelsior's in the lead. Let's taste them, shall we? Cheers, everybody. So follows the nose. It's got, first of all, I'll say it is like Foster's. It's got a very similar taste profile to Foster's. It's got that maltiness in there, a little bit of graininess coming through, a little bit of lemon, not a lot, and a little bit of spiciness at the back end. It's very much like a Foster's. Better, I will say. I didn't like Foster's. That is better than Foster's. Galahad, Aldi. Oh, interesting. Flavour wise, very, very, very similar to each other. The Aldi one does have a little bit more carbonation, and that does feel a little bit more prickly in the mouth. I think it's a little bit sweeter as well. Tastes a bit sweeter. And I think that tastes a little bit thinner. But for the price, I can't work it out in my head at the moment. It's been a long, hard day. Mm. I must say that the Galahad, now I usually, and it's not just in comparison tests, I do usually personally prefer Aldi beers, but I do think the Excelsior is winning this one. It's nice. It tastes. It's refreshing. I mean, they're both refreshing, both easy drinking. I think the Excelsior one is a richer flavour, more to it. Galahad, a little bit sweeter, but a little bit thinner too. It does taste a little bit watery. Ultimately, they are both average beers, but there's a cracking market for these sorts of beers. I mean, I know people who love and swear by Foster's. These are two very good alternatives to Foster's, and whereas these are £2.75 for 4 cans, Foster's you're paying maybe a little bit more than £4. So you're saving 25p a can. You're saving £1, just £1.25, £1.50 maybe on a pack. So you're looking at a decent saving per can. And I think that's the important thing I found on my journey, particularly with these cheaper beers, is there's a market for absolutely everything. I don't like Coors. I can't get to grips with it as a beer. Just don't like it. But there's a lot of people, as I found out, do actually like it. Same with is it Ashfield's, the Tesco. Is that the Tesco's one? To be fair, all the beers in the supermarket's own names, the big six supermarket, or the big supermarkets, your Tesco's, your Asda's, your Morrison's, etc. Their own brand beers and lagers, I think, are terrible, but people do like them. Initially, on drinking, I prefer the Galahad. I think it's got that initial sweetness in your mouth, which I do like, but it thins out really quickly. Whereas Excelsior doesn't. The Excelsior says, I'm here, I'm a beer, and it stays kind of at the same level all the time. look, the most perfectly acceptable alternatives to Foster's, in my opinion. There you go. Both very average, as I think Foster's is as well, if I'm being brutally honest. But if you do drink Foster's, if you like Foster's and you like Carling, try these. If you've got an Aldi near you, try the Galahad. If you've got a Lidl near you, try the Excelsior. If you've got both near you, the winner for me is the Excelsior from Lidl. I think it's just slightly better drink. The sweetness of that when it first hits your mouth is really nice, but it peters out really quickly. That just sticks around as a decent flavour all the way through it. So for me, I'm going to score the Galahad 5 out of 10, and I'm going to score the Excelsior 5.5 out of 10. That's it. That's my review. That's how I feel about them. But like I say, really important, if you are a Foster's drinker or a Carling drinker, try one of these, because I think you'll get along with it. For the saving, I think you'll get along with it quite nicely. That's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time as always. If anybody's had any of these, let me know what you think in the comments below. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Excuse me. But you know what's more important than any of that? Whatever you're drinking tonight, please enjoy it. Oh yeah. Until the next review. Cheers everybody.